shaping up to be pretty odd.
Welcome back to Detroit Rock City, man. How's it feel to be back in the good old D?
It's great. Yeah, one of our techs actually just found the day sheet in his luggage of when we played here about a year and a half ago. So yeah, it's crazy that we're back here.
So in the meantime, the last year or so you've been tucked away in a studio working on a new album, which is called Pretty Odd. It is available now. Pretty Odd. What's pretty odd? I know you guys are good with coming up with cool names for things. What's pretty odd about the album?
Just kind of everything. We kind of felt like it's just how it sounded and how we felt about it, and kind of how we just felt about the last couple of years of our lives. And it was just kind of simple, and we didn't have anything better to call it.
Yeah, you guys. That's one thing I found out that was cool about you. I did my research online. Is that when you guys come up with something, it's like when it comes to you, you roll with it. You don't think too hard about it. Like 9 in the afternoon. Like I've always wanted to know what that meant.
It's just a song.
Yeah, it's just a song. People can take what they want out of it. I guess if you wake up too late, you think it's damn. I wasted my whole day away. It's funny because I have stoners on the air calling me like, dude, I think it's 9 in the afternoon all the time. So it's a cool concept for a song. I like it. And with the new album, one thing I did notice, it is definitely a more mature song for you guys, musically. And how have you guys growing musically? Is that
Yeah, we haven't written an album in like 4 years, 3 or 4 years, so I think that changed from when you're just getting out of high school, you're like 17, to the time that you're 21 is such a big gap, and you grow so much, and you go through so much, and I don't know, we just kind of, like I just said, it's been like just a really weird 3 years for us, we're not doing what kids our age normally do, so just, I don't know.
Yeah, just playing every night, and just being on tour and stuff, and just the natural progression 3.5 years will have, from us being 18 to being 21, 22 years old. Just feels normal for us.
Right. And now one thing I did notice, there's a more classical sound to it. Like I'm a big fan of the Beatles and early Stones and everything. Are you guys influenced by bands like that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we definitely are. It's a reason why some of that music is still considered some of the best rock music ever made, and we like it. What I had is that limited edition thing that came with the new album. It's like the vinyl, but inside it's a bunch of cool different things, pictures, and it came with the DVD of how you guys made the album. And I watched that. One thing I noticed is that you guys have a ton of different instruments on this new album. When someone listens to it, that's just you may listen to the radio here and there. They don't realize how much work gets put into the album, how many different instruments you actually use on it.
Yeah, we used a bunch of instruments we had never really, I guess, kind of touched before, or even thought of using. There was ukulele and harmonica and just a lot of weird stuff, mellotron, and I don't know. We just some of that stuff, some of those older instruments that kind of people think are outdated, just have an appeal to us, just because I don't know they can only be played like by human fingers, and things that are coming out today. Music today is just so produced that you can't really tell if it's a robot, a keyboard, or somebody singing. So, we just kind of like that, human aesthetic.
There's just too many instruments not to be used.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what gives it a different sound, as you guys, experimenting with different stuff like that.
Yeah, we have fun with that.
Usually, most bands when they record an album, they kind of try to get away from everything. But you guys are smack dab right where you're from, in the Palms Casino. How was that experience?
Yeah, it was cool. We went away for about 2 months to try to write, and that didn't really work out too well, just because we wanted to, we spent our whole lives, the last 2 years away from home. So just being there just kind of seemed to make sense. Take it while you can get it. And it was great. Luckily, we weren't distracted too much. We had a lot of stuff to do.
That's got to be a weird experience because you're recording in this room, then you walk out and is it seriously like slot machines right there?
Yeah, that's how Vegas is a lot. You go to gas up your car, you go in to pay, and there's slot machines everywhere. So it's just kind of like a normal scene. Yeah. So, but John's from Chicago, so it was a little bit different. But he's a big gambler, so it's definitely a good thing. Yeah, so it's a good thing.
Well, if you ever get a little homesick, we have some brand new casinos here in Detroit, like the MGM, Caesars, and Windsor. So you guys can always go over there. You feel like you're at home. Maybe not as big.
We spent all day yesterday there.
Oh, did you?
What's the biggest downfall about being in a famous band?
All the food.
There's so much food around, and I guess it's not a downfall, but it's hard to watch what you eat.
Was there anything that's caught your ear lately?
Sam Cooke.
Sam Cooke, old school.
I've been listening to a lot of Grateful Dead actually. Seem to always start to revert back to that kind of stuff when I'm traveling. Grateful Dead and Bob Dylan and just good traveling music.
I agree. You guys into video games at all?
Oh yeah.
What do you like?
Grand Theft?
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4, yeah. But we restarted playing Halo 3 live, Xbox Live, so we're doing matchmaking again.
Yeah, a few of the bands on tour also have it, so we all play.
So we all nerd out together.
Isn't it amazing how big like something like Grand Theft made like 6 million copies
Yeah.
a week? That is like unbelievable.
That was one of the saps we bought.
Did you really buy it?
Yeah, we got it.